So I'm currently filling up the raised bed with the soil here. So there's a fair bit of soil to go in here. So you can see what I've done. I've taken some of the sides off of the raised bed to make it easier to get the wheelbarrow in, because you know, if it was nailed it'd be much more difficult and potentially destructive to take the gravel boards off, enable to in order one to get in there. Now another option of course would be to run a ramp up and tip it straight in. Of course another option could be to shovel it or spade it in whatever from the side, but that seems like unnecessary work when one can just you know, take the sides off like this and you know, then put the screws back in later on. Much easier. So this is why I say, you know, when you're doing things, you know, don't try to just do it quickly. Do something that's yes, it may take more time at the time, but at times like this you'll be glad you did. Right, going to crack on now. Getting there with removing it. You can see there's still a fair degree left, so let's press on. I'm going to dig up these broad beans and transplant them to the new raised bed. So just going to work them out of here and try to keep the roots intact. I'm not expecting all of them to survive, but you know, it'd be nice to do what I could. These are variety Aqua Dulce Claudia, I think that's how you say it. If you know, they don't survive, it's not a big deal, as one would say, because I've got more seeds to put in. So there we go. There they are. I think there's about 7 there, so hopefully they will like their new home. Well, it certainly pumps one up doing this manual work. So what I'm going to do now is simply just fill up the rest of the raised bed with the growing medium. So that's all good fun. Getting there now. A little bit more left to do. I estimate there's another maybe 9 or 10 loads to go in here. But it is positive on so many levels. So what I'm doing is all these videos, I'm going to group them all together tonight and hopefully upload it. Well, here we go. So we're not too far off of having this filled up now. I don't know how much topsoil there is here, but there's probably a good, I wouldn't be surprised if there's 3 tons here, maybe a bit more, but it's certainly been one of those fulfilling moments that we have in gardening, in the sense that the raised bed is now nearly full, but you know, it's stuff like this is very good actually, because I happen to have the topsoil ready for usage here. We've already discussed the cost of how much it shoulda, woulda, coulda been if I, you know, if one went out and bought a load of compost. Of course we discussed the subject of making our own, and that would be ideal, and these are the things that I am intending of working on as we progress. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I've got loads of things planned for this channel this year. I've merely scratched the surface, you know, peeps, of the direction I want this channel to go, and as I get more and more back into this subject of something I love so much, more and more should happen. Hope you enjoyed that. If you like my work, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. And as always, you can check me out on Dan_Home Gardens on Instagram if you are indeed interested. See you next time. And I'll pan the camera over the finished article. In fact, it's probably not finished, to be honest. I'm probably going to get another 1 or 2 more wheelbarrows of topsoil in there, but for tonight that is indeed enough, and I'm off to the chip shop. See you later.